Well, I'm definitely behind schedule on the winter camp thing, but hopefully all of the extraneous bullshit is over with now, and we can get back to it. Well, there's more laying up here than I'd hoped, but tomorrow is supposed to be pretty warm. Maybe it'll melt off, but then it'll be a sloppy mess. Well, I ran out of gas. There's a big clump right here in the middle that doesn't want to push. Must be all froze up in there or something, I don't know. Hey, we're supposed to get like 2 feet of snow this weekend, which probably means we'll get 2 inches. That's gonna put a crimp on the project up here, but c'est la vie, or whatever, I guess. Welp. That's not great. Well, 40 feet is right here, so that's just barely enough for the back part of it. But 28 feet is right here. Don't have enough here. Damn. Good evening, gentlemen. I'm still alive. I guess I made that video about getting this shit back on track. And I was all gung-ho and shit. And then, you know, we got 1.5 feet of snow up here, and I was blocked out of it. Plus I broke the tractor. But it's melted out pretty good now. I think it's melted off enough that I can get up there in this thing now. I suspect that this is 4-wheel drive time. If I can get through that big piece of shit that the state put there for me. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, no problem. The wonders of studded tires and 4-wheel drive. What would we do without them, gentlemen? What would we do without them? Well, that wasn't too bad. This was the damnedest snow that I've ever seen. It's ice. And there's, I don't know, probably 4 inches of it left. And you just drive and walk on top of it. I don't know. I spread all the gravel over there, and I had him tailgate out this little bit over here and then pour the rest right there, because the containers will kind of go like that. You know what I'm saying? So while I was waiting for him to come with this second load, I was dipping a little bit of gravel out of that pile down there and filling in some places here, trying to kind of level it up there, you know, for the containers. And I charged into that gravel pile a little too hard, because I mean, you know, you get excited, having fun, you know what I'm saying. And man, this stuff is slick. You may get to see me bust my ass in real time here. I'm gonna slide right off of here is what's gonna happen. Oh my, can't even dig my heels into it. Isn't that something? I swear to Pete, I guess I can stand on the bucket. There we go. So yeah, I charged into that shit a little too hard, and broke both hydraulic cylinders right off. It was probably the second stupidest thing I did that day. But, you know, it could be for the best anyway, because these bucket cylinders have never been quite right on this thing ever since I got it. When you try to roll the bucket back, it's fine when you're rolling it forward, but when you try to roll it back, it bogs the engine way down. And if you don't kind of let off and let it slip a little bit, it'll actually stall the engine out. So that's not great. So I think I figured I'd just get new cylinders for it. It'll cost a little bit, but you know, it's been jacked around. That's not exactly factory right there, right? But yeah, I figured I'd just get new cylinders for it. I figured I could just go on the internet and be like, yeah, a couple of bucket cylinders for a 735 liter. But no, No, apparently that's not the case. Um, there were 3 different cylinders used on these loaders, and they're all different. So the parts guy, the local independent agricultural repairman that I'll buy my parts from as well, said, oh shit, that's slick. Whew. Said I ought to just take them off and bring them to him. So now that I can get up here, let's just do that. Assuming that we don't bust our asses and die. That wouldn't be good. Oh look, I've got a pin out right there. I mean the pin's there, but the cross bolt's not. Have to fix that. Alright, let me get these off of here. See if I can bust my ass in the process. That's like, I could ice skate on that shit, man. What the hell? Damnedest snow I've ever seen. Alright, well I got them off of there. It's starting to get dark now, but of course I forgot to bring any penetrating oil with me. But I got one hydraulic fitting to break loose and got it off of there. And, oh, stay focused, you piece of shit. Got it off of there, and I used the ATF that drained out of the cylinder as a penetrating oil on the other 3 and got them all broke loose. Of course, I didn't bring my big wrenches with me either, so I used my twister Alpha 4000s on it, but they're big enough fittings, it didn't matter. It didn't twist anything off, round anything off, I should say. So yeah, hopefully Glenn can get me some aftermarket cylinders that don't cost more than a couple $100, and we'll be back in business. I may try to weld those and keep them for spares, or maybe make a wood splitter out of the one that still works right. Even if it gets warm, it's going to be at least another week before this crap. Stay in focus, you dirty rat. Before this crap melts off, so got a new vehicle coming. I'll make some videos about that. Going to get it Saturday. Today is Thursday, I think. Not that long from now. Excitement. Get pumped. All right, see ya.